Well, beginning this fall, public schools in New Jersey will be required to include lessons in the classroom on those with disabilities and those in the LGBTQ community. Governor Murphy signing that bill into law almost a year ago.
But some schools aren't waiting until September. They're starting now. News 12 New Jersey's Erica Such with that story.
A packed room in Elizabeth full of educators gearing up to add LGBTQ history to their daily curriculum.
We do a little bit of, but we don't do enough.
Brian McGuire is the principal of Charter Tech High School for the Performing Arts in Atlantic County, just one of 12 schools chosen out of 50 to be a part of this pilot program organized by Garden State Equality.
What we did was pick schools that, one, felt that they needed additional help, but two, were really eager to learn.
Our artists, we call our students artists. All our artists know that that we celebrate diversity. It's the thing that I'm the most proud of for our school, and we want to make sure that we can do everything we can to be involved in just continuing that mission.
Starting in the fall, this will become a part of all public school curriculum. This pilot program now, a way for Garden State Equality to get feedback on what works and what doesn't before September.
In our math and sciences, it's really making sure that we're talking about things like using inclusive language when teaching those math and science lessons, or using some examples in LGBTQ that are LGBTQ topic based. In history and social studies, right, it's talking about the movement history, but more importantly, talking about how laws have changed, right, how things have changed, not only in our state, but across our country.
It's all about recognizing the accomplishments, the history, the struggles of everyone. And now to be able to include that formally is fantastic.
In Elizabeth, Erica Such, News 12, New Jersey.
Father, we declare and decree that your will be done.
Christian parents prayed and protested before the State Board of Education against a law requiring public school students to learn about LGBTQ history and cultural contributions. The controversial new curriculum kicks in this coming September across New Jersey.
We don't want our children forced to be taught things that go against what we believe as Christians. The teachings of Jesus Christ are that we are to uphold what the biblical principles say about one man being married to one woman.
Though I have no animosity and no hostility towards anybody who should practice this lifestyle, I feel that it is not fair or right or just for the curriculum to be taught in such a way to label people with my religious convictions as bigots, because we are not bigots.
This is going to have a detrimental effect on kids.
How?
How? Because what they're doing is they're introducing an alternate lifestyle. Now, the way this is worded, it's opening Pandora's box.
You have this now put within the state curriculum for students to not simply learn about, but to adopt as their own.
Opponents claim the curriculum drives an agenda, but Garden State Equality, which helped design sample lesson plans in the curriculum, denies that.
Fear and the unknown is what drives sometimes folks' inability to understand certain topics or discussion points. And we just want to make sure that everyone has the opportunity to learn some basic information about the LGBTQ community.
Lesson plans include teaching middle and high school kids about Nazis making gay concentration camp prisoners wear pink triangles, a biography of someone forced to undergo gay conversion therapy, and different pronouns used by gender-fluid people. The curriculum's interwoven across different subjects from language to social studies.
We are not expecting educators to simply add an additional lesson or an additional unit, but to include the folks who've been in this community and not been talked about or seen.
12 schools got the sample curriculum yesterday. They'll pilot the lesson plans this semester. As Rumson's superintendent explained, there's a lot of thoughtful decision-making and exploration that needs to occur with our faculty and administration before lessons are rolled out to students. The state board does not write detailed lessons, but does vote on curriculum standards. Protesters want to postpone the implementation.
And have hearings throughout all the counties of New Jersey so that everybody can express their views and not just a few.
But that seems unlikely. Governor Murphy signed the law almost a year ago. This makes New Jersey only the second state after California to require an LGBTQ curriculum, and the law's got no mechanism for the state to monitor school compliance. In Trenton, I'm Brenda Flanagan, NJTV News.